I swear. I freaking swear. If this buffers at all, I'ma be upset. I hope not. How's it going? I'm just sitting here waiting for this thing to start. I'm wanting to have Wolverine and Smash. Here we go. Oh, oops, I forgot to test the mic volume. Nintendo went live. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I freaking know. Notification. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I freaking know. Notification. Thank you. I hope this mic volume sounds okay. Test, test, one, two, three. Test, test, one, two, three. Actually, here, hold on. Test, test, one, two, three, ABC. Test, test, one, two, three, ABC. Yeah, it's fine enough. Mario, I hope you come and smash. Yeah, it's fine enough. Mario, I hope you come and smash. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test. Test, 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 test. Test. Oh. Oh, was the mic volume down this whole time? My little doohickey? It's weird. Oh. Oh, was the mic volume down this whole time? My little doohickey? It's weird. Ba-da. Hmm. Who else can they add at this point? I wonder. Add at this point? He's holding the little three in the bottom right. What else has a three? Wolverine, because of his little claw things. Obviously, he's getting in, I think. It's like no contest. Wolverine, because uh, those little claw things. Oh yeah. Obviously, he's getting in, I think. It's like no contest. Actually, no, I'm not. Not I think. I know he's gonna get in. Actually, no, I'm not. Not I think. I know he's gonna get in. It's amazing how no one else on my thing is live yet. Yeah, you think they all would have beaten me here by now. Why is it solo qual? Okay, nope, never mind. Why is it solo qual? Okay, nope, never mind. I'm gonna frickin' forget something. It's gonna ruin me. I don't know what, but it's gonna ruin me. I'm gonna frickin' forget something. It's gonna ruin me. I turn this on. Uh, whatchamacallit, the performance. There we go. Uh, Wait, no, I don't want to open this. No, no, I didn't want to open this. There. Uh, Honestly, though, I think it would be neat if Crash were in. I mean, my hopes are very low, but I don't know. All I'm asking for is a chance. Uh, I really hope for uh that lawyer guy, Phoenix Wright, I believe his name is. Yeah, it'd be cool if he said objection. Ha, got him. But, yeah, these are stupid suggestions, but I still hope for them either way. I just hope it's not Dante from Devil May Cry. No, I mean it can be. I just seen like rumors, and don't want to be like surprised, or no, not surprised. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want it to be true because of a rumor, you know? I'd rather it be a complete surprise on left field. Yeah. Yeah. Dang, I really can't like think of who else. I hope it's some obscure character I don't know, like Terry. I hope it's some obscure character I don't know, like Terry. Hmm. Oh no, I forgot to change the category. But what do I change it to this case? Actually, hold on. Freaking get that out of here. Oh, it's just Smash. Okay. Mm. But I'm not playing the game. I just want to talk about it. So it could be just talking. I'll just make it that for now. I'm not playing the game. I just want to talk about it. So it could be just talking. I'll just make it that for just now. Chatting. Or- Actually, wouldn't it be the talk show? Kinda, in a way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm no smart man. I'm no snart man. I can't think. Hmm. Maybe I started too early. Too early to the point where Nintendo didn't even like start streaming yet. Hmm. Oh frick. Rob was in here. Rob, I see that you're in here. I'm glad that you're checking this out. That's cool. Just waiting on that Wolverine. He's got to be in. Oh, I bet. He's gonna have his claws. That's what that guy in the bottom right is doing. It's him. It's Wolverine. He's gonna be in the game. Just you wait. Oof. Who else? Who else could be in the game? Waluigi. That could be a W. Jake could be real proud right now. Could be Mario again. We don't know. They can always announce a character twice. Oh God, what if that's actually a reference to like Wario? What if freaking someone from Wario game was to appear? I wouldn't mind that actually. That'd be neat. I'm not really too familiar with Wario's games aside from the WarioWare stuff, so I don't really know. I think there's a character named uh, Captain Syrup, but that's all I know. Who else? Yeah, I don't know. It's a W for Waluigi. He's gonna join finally. That's Wario. That's Wario saying. Hmm, maybe the answer is sitting right in front of me this whole time. Question mark is announced for Smash. Question, question, question mark. Oh boy. Three. It, there has to be like a common theme with three. There's three question marks. There's three fingers up. Can't be a coincidence. It's gotta be something to do with three. What out there has anything to do with three? Freaking, uh, Mario has three sequels. Mario 2, and Mario 3. There was never any Mario 4. Mario's becoming in Smash. It could be him. You don't know. What if he announces Splatoon 3? What if he freaking announces Splatoon 3 and the and the new person's from that game? Oh boy. Maybe it's like a left field thing. Maybe he announces Portal 3. He's gonna freaking have GLaDOS as the new fighter. That would be something. Well, for starters, how would a freaking character like that walk? Uh, you just put them on like just, just put them in one of those baby carriage things. Oh my gosh, GLaDOS is in Smash, but in a baby carriage. What would its freaking attacks be? Deadly neurotoxin. There you go. Maybe the new character is what's he doing? Freaking I don't know. Why else would he have a three? Why else would he have three question marks? Mario, Dr. Mario, the third installment, Metal Mario. Able to finally join Mario on the battlefield as Mario, but metal. Revolutionary. This guy makes millions. Hmm. Sonic. He has three buds that hang out with him. Sonic, Tails, Nucleus. Could be one of them. It could be Tails or Nucleus. But wouldn't he hold a two instead of a three? Oh, that's a good question. Hmm. Yes, indeed. It's gotta be a W. I'm sure. I'm like 20% sure it's a W. Master Hand, Crazy Hand. Wait, shoot, I forgot we only have two hands. There can't be a third hand. That's unheard of. Maybe it could be. I don't know. I don't know. What other guesses? What other things with three in it? Half-Life 3 is gonna announce Jordan Freeman. Michael Jordan Freeman. Uh, K. Rool again. Third time. There's Diddy, Donkey, now Dixie. Yep, Dixie Kong is coming to Smash, along with Banjo and K. Rool. It's nice that those characters got brought back again. It's nice that everybody got brought back again. It's not freaking forget that that Mr. Mashed Potato Samurai brought back every single character and their mother. Oh my gosh, 10 more minutes. What other predictions? Freaking. Uh, what other things involve a three? Mother. No, Earthbound, I mean. Yeah, you got. Yeah, you got the freaking Earthbound 1, Earthbound 2, and the Mother 3. Forgot about Porky being a possible person. Fit in the three, it would be like three Earthbound characters. You got Ness, Lucas, and Porky, the freaking villain from uh things. You saying there'd be a third Mario? It's Paper Mario. Yeah. Only I thought it was like Metal Mario. Here's hoping that it's Paper Mario. Actually, yeah, Paper Mario I guess would be a more interesting guess than Metal Mario. Maybe Fire Mario. Could be Fire Mario. Any of the Marios, really. Hmm, maybe it's someone from like the third Luigi's Mansion game, but I don't really know anyone from there. Luigi has like a ghost dog. Live action Mario. Oh, brilliant. They could put in the Mario from the old film back in the day. Hyper realistic fleshy Mario. Hyper realistic creepypasta Mario in the game for real. Here we go. I played my Super Smash Brothers and hyper realistic fleshy Mario jumped out at me. I was very frightened. If they just add Tanuki Mario. I mean, there's already an item. He was already leaked. But by that item being into yeah, into existence, you could be real. Freaking Tanuki Mario. 6 more minutes. Oh boy. Uh, what else? What other characters could potentially be in this game? Uh, just announce Mario 2 other times. Or yeah, that's pretty much what the Paper Mario thing was. Never mind.
But I didn't even go.
Ah, shut up. I didn't ask for you to be in here. Freaking cool guy. Uh, let's see, what else? Shoot, I'm running out of potential candidates. Uh, what other things involve a three? Three question marks. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, it's them. They're announced. They're announced for Smash. The question marks. The fighting question mark team. They're a deadly trio. They could work alongside Duck Hunt. Maybe the three means something else, like some other, like a sign for peace, like how you hold up like two fingers, but he's holding up three. Maybe the third finger's just just an illusion, and it's just a diversion, and he's really just holding up a peace sign. He's been freaking fooling us this whole time. Uh, what other things? Oh yeah, I didn't talk about Wolverine with you. He has the pr three prongs, much how like Wolverine has that. He could be in Nintendo versus Capcom. Nope. Nintendo versus Marvel. Nope. Yeah, that's right. uh, I always think he's DC for some reason when I know in my heart that it's not true. Someone posted a screenshot of Sora doing a three-finger pose. Uh, I wouldn't mind if it was Sora, actually. I mean, I haven't played like Kingdom Hearts since the first one way back in the day, but yeah, it would still be nice. He would be like entangled in like companies, because then he would be like in Nintendo's property, but he's like kind of like shaking hands with Cloud and Disney. He would just be a mess company wise, I feel. But besides that, I have no reason against him. Oh yeah, I remember like seeing a while back where there was like a Kyrie render of her doing the K. Rool pose. And I was like, oh, so it's not too much out of arm's reach. Kyrie's been disguised as K. Rool this entire time. That's an unsettling thought, honestly. I wouldn't love K. Rool after that. Oh shoot, 1 minute. Oh, final thoughts. Yeah, Sora, Wolverine, Crash, Bandicoot, third Mario. Yeah. Okay. Can you please go back? Okay, thank you. I hate it whenever it goes in low definition. It makes me worry. I went to see the reveal in HD and with no buffering. Please, I hope to God it doesn't buffer. Okay. Any second. Here it come. Freaking fix your resolution right now. And go. Right now. Yeah, okay. Oh,
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter.
wow.
Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide.
Really?
The
Oh,
development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy. Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So, it won't be available right away.
if
Please
only.
understand that it will take a little time.
Here comes the next
I
three
think even
passes.
many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really? So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information. However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings.
Yeah, that's
We've
fine.
prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now, let's do this.
Oh boy, I hope it's a blank piece of cardboard. Huh, here it comes. Oh, Fire Emblem.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Sordo. Oh,
What
it's
were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is
oh,
no
Fire
other
Emblem
choice.
3 houses.
You
Uh-oh.
must join Smash.
Okay. There he is.
Join
Blech.
Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Oh no, that dude's gonna get paper cut. Blech.
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself!
There he is. Oh boy, people are gonna be happy about that. Oh no.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
Oh no, she's gonna be announced. Oh god, it's a female version.
So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
Oh my gosh, it's Sonic. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Oh, they look a bit
How's
weird.
this?
Girl, blech. Oh!
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
Oh my gosh, it's Link. It's Link again. Oh,
Aaron strike with superior reach.
they announced the Link 2.
Use Amir's overwhelming power. Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Oh, it was 3 for 3 houses. I forgot about the 3 little pigs. Shoot.
there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
Biolith?
Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry.
Neat.
First off, what is Fire Emblem?
I should know
It's
at least
really
what
hard to
Fire
pronounce in
Emblem is.
Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game, or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle. When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games. Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die.
Oh. Oh no.
That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes.
Oh dear.
But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again. Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you, but a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack.
6
It's their down
fighters.
special.
Oh.
There's actually a reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series. People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア776、封印の剣、烈火の剣、聖魔の功績、草原の奇跡、暁の女神、新暗黒竜新紋章、覚醒イフヒーローズエコーズ風化雪月。
There you go, 17.
Oh.
今
So that's where the 3 came
So
from.
you saw how I was counting in a weird way.
He was
right?
counting 17.
I was counting in binary.
Oh.
つまりこれが
This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it? You can actually count up to 31 on one hand.
Why is he teaching me binary on his fingers? I
If you
didn't
use
expect
both hands,
that.
You can count all the way up to 1023.
畳の数を数えるのに目の数を数
If
える
you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go.
Why is he telling us this?
What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto and the female version is called Beresu, but in English they share the same name, Byleth.
Biolith.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one
Biolizard.
of 3 academic
Sonic.
houses.
Tim.
Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you. To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release. I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example, because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference. The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different. Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release.
Oh, dang.
Right now, it's actually November. Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version. As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go.
Bile lizard from 3 houses.
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth.
It's like the first time for the
Sadly,
quality to
they're
go down.
lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
Oh, neat. Actually, yeah, that's
It
kind
was
of neat.
pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Oh no! Oh no! That is terrifying.
you can do awful things like this.
Oh no!
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
A reed
First, we'll go
bar.
through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here. Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward, or downward in this case. Next, the side special move.
Oh shoot, that was actually kind of
Byleth will
close.
simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit. Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this. But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful. Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well, although you'll be vulnerable when you land. Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong. You can try for a meteor effect with this
Oh my
attack.
god.
Next is the
Disgusting.
down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Oh, oh no. Not
which
super
allows you to
armor.
withstand an attack. Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage. Unless you get grabbed.
Unless you get grabbed.
Another notable
Then you're
aspect
screwed.
is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack. Also, you can turn around during the move. The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
Oh, the
Plus,
quality
even
just
if you
got
fail
really
to land
good.
a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little. It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them. By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Oh.
It hits with that much power in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon around. It's
Just
also
broke
easy
that
to create
table.
certain combos with it. And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow. First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful. That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance. It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Oh. Oh my
a
god!
powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light. You can perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire. But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
So far, he seems like a
Once
really
you enter the stance,
like committed
you won't be able to
pipe
retreat,
fighter. Like if you do a move, you have to
which
stick to
means
it.
it's quite the
Otherwise,
risky
you're
attack to move
screwed.
the reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Twish. Very cool. Oh God, what happened?
As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
Ah.
ソティスが誰であるのか何なのかというのは原作で確認してみていただければと思います。
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third, fourth, and fifth colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
Are based on
Those
Sonic
of you
Tails
who
and
played the
Knuckles.
original game will of course understand what I'm referring to. The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier. And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story. Didn't we see this variation in the final Smash?
まあこれは原作でもということで
Ugh.
Next, I'll introduce the stage.
ステージは
For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garreg Mach Monastery.
動員を作ってみました。
Gareg.
This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage. It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four areas. The first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are students of the Blue Lion's house, Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid.
Dedu.
Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say.
Ah, it's
They're
Doodoo!
largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they
Kingdom
have a
of
monarchy.
Fartness.
For that
Haha.
reason, I guess you could say Dimitri is the future king. He had quite the difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one.
Oh,
There are vendors on
poor
either
soul.
side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but here you can break them, you see. If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right. I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper. You often pass through this area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to him a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come crashing back down. We've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
Oh dear.
And the guests in the reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles. Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might.
Ugh. Pick Edgeguard,
Edelgard is
Dorothy,
one of the characters who is central to the
Petrol.
conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Oh.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though. So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go, I made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table. Like so.
Also, you can cause
Just
property
like the sign that
damage.
reads Furin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range. Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed. It's similar to the bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the Fail Knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly. The last area is the cathedral, only with some platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral are Seteth, Flayn, and Rhea. There's Seteth, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flayn might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms.
You can see him dying on the on the left over there. Oh no.
Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll
Dear,
cycle
it's
through each
gross.
location in about 2.5 minutes. Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But
Yeah,
basically,
okay.
I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is
Where'd the
bad.
quality go? Okay, there.
Bennigan's. I better keep my distance. I'll use this chance to attack. Got him. That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch. He perfect shielded that, huh? Good one. If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected. Good, there's Mom. You're in a good spot, Mom.
Why
I
is he
shouldn't have
calling
taken
it
that.
Mom?
Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not. I feel like the enemy might get this Smash Ball. See? They got it. But I mustn't give up.
Oh,
I can't waste this chance. There's another Smash Ball. Yes, got it. Now, what are you charging up for? there's still more. Whack! Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him! I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game. It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
The end.
Now, about the additional music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English. I hope you'll enjoy these as well. We're also adding in a new spirit board. It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters. Sothis is Legend class. Also, there's a new classic mode route, a Heroic Legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history. The final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that. Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
Remember what happened last time with the Mii Fighters. I don't know if anything can top that, really. Oh. Oh. So that's not Assassin's Creed. Okay. Panicked for a moment. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's freaking. Oh, they added rabbits. I said they would a long time ago. I just thought they gave up at this point. Oh, don't pause, please. Rabbits. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. I'm gonna have to get that. Oh. Oh my god. Gunner's getting the best costumes. Oh, includes a music track. Oh my god! Frickin' Cupboard. I can't believe Cupboard is in the game. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm so happy. Frickin' Rabid and Cupboard.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii Fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it.
Oh. But I want the song too.
And now, onto the amiibo. The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th. And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth. From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Oh my god, he's gonna announce 3, just like you said! How many? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, give the team a break! Oh wait, 6 additional fighters.
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time. For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the day
6
shown,
more
so please
fighters.
keep an eye out.
Wow.
And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them. But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume, but this time, here's what we have.
Oh my gosh, it's Papyrus. Nope. Oh.
It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That's pretty neat.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Rob, no. Oh.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world. Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game.
It's a
some
battle
sort of
simulator.
celebration of gaming or
They're about
something
to
else
reveal the new
entirely.
boy. Oh, they announced
Also,
2. Oh.
I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
Give us
The
one for
first
each.
Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more
Oh,
DLC,
hey Star. Everyone's joining in at the
which means
time
no
that they're
breaks for me.
wrapping up.
I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us. That's it. Thank you.
You guys joined at the wrong time. Oh no. Hear that or the jump sword. They already announced it's the people right behind him. It's freaking Byleth. That's what they're called. I was watching on my own. I didn't know you're streaming. Oh. Ah, I see. Watching the whole thing on your own and not including my reaction. Wait, oh, yeah. Sorry, Dan. There wasn't any Waluigi. Turns out the W that he was holding is just I don't know. It stands for three houses, as in the three Fire Emblem health houses. It's the Biolith. It's the Biolizard. I'm not well. Oh, I'm not mad. Oh, nice. I wasn't even aware of their existence until like today. Rip Tomoe for Fire Emblem. Yeah. The whole game's gonna be just Fire Emblem, nothing else. You want Waluigi? Too bad, Fire Emblem. Here they come. I liked the Cuphead Mii Gunner. I was also surprised when they did the rabbits. I remember saying like a while back, I was saying like, boy, I hope they add rabbits in this game just to make people upset. And this is the closest that I'm gonna get to that. And I'm fine with it. Give me Dimitri. It's like 13 Fire Emblem character, pretty much. Gosh, the freaking Cuphead. Yeah, I'm glad that Cuphead is in the game. I'm also surprised that Mii Gunner is getting more attention now. There's no way you can refuse Mii Gunner now. Freaking get out of here. What? No, 2 ads? No, no, stop, stop. I don't care. No. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Forget this. Forget this. We stand Dimitri. Why is this ad still going on? Who's Dimitri? Let me look it up. Dimitri. Uh, Big sad that I showed up late. I'm gonna go get a shower. Alrighty. Yeah, I was here like 30 minutes ago. Who the? Oh, oh, that's Dimitri. I actually can't remember if they showed him off in the background of the stage. They probably did. And I was just too blind to see it. Good old Dimitri. Uh, yeah. I don't know. I'll probably still play as Biolith. Freaking Biolizard. Just to give him a test run. I can't believe that they're making freaking 6 more fighters. Huh. Like at first when they announced that, I was like, oh my god, 6 new fighter passes! 6 more packs of 5! Give your people a break. But then I realized. Yeah, it was pretty good. We better get Waluigi. Oh, we only hope. But I don't know. That's what I thought the W was that he was doing. I'm a riot. Get Waluigi. Uh, Debating whether or not to draw now. I could. 6 fighter passes because frick you. Yeah, I mean, like, nah, it's like fine in my situation. I'm just worried about the people working on it. Like, I thought it was like flat out like 6 fighter passes, like 6 groups of 5, and I was like, oh my god, why are you putting these people through this? That's so much people. 6 fighters, and apparently they're already decided. I hope one of them's Fire Emblem. Oh boy. Uh, yeah. mean, I guess I could play Sonic. Should I? I'm debating on whether or not to play Sonic Adventure for like a little bit. Dimitri and Smash. Yeah, I don't know if they're like a little background detail, but I can like skim the video just to make sure. Or yeah. Oh wait, hold on. You saw it. Like, didn't you see them in the background of the stage? Wasn't sure if they were in there or not. Let me play Linguini Hair Boy. Let me just skim that. Oh wait, no, this is my video. Oopsie. That's my direct thing. Twitch, Nintendo Twitch, go to videos. You actually missed the Byleth intro. Oh. Shoot, I can't tell from this freaking thumbnail. Wait, maybe I can just use the arrow key. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Dimitri right there. Okay. Yeah, he's like in the background, like on the stage. So he is in the game, just not all the way in. Okay, so yeah, he's like a little background character, so he's in there. When I saw the Cuphead part, I wanted to DM you for your reaction. Yeah, I was streaming. I started like right before it. Yeah, before they started even. I was just sitting here like making predictions on what could show up, and then I was surprised. Yeah.